Hi, Crafty Nita here. I wanted to show a couple ways that I've reused some Valentine boxes. You can save them after the candies are eaten. I decorated this one that my hubby gave me years ago with an old patch that was supposed to go on some clothing. I think this really was from the late 70s. Anyway, I used it on the front as decoration. And I think it's because the name of the candy manufacturer was on the front and I didn't want that to show. And then inside, I have some with little Valentines for my kids and hubby, but this one I have made into kind of like a little journal. It has verses. I was studying love in scripture and just really trying to deep dive what love was according to God and how He loves us. And so I went ahead and did those verses on here as part of my study. How great is the love of the Father has lavished on us that we should be called the children of God, 1 John 3:1. And I just love these, and they were so encouraging to me. And I thought it was a fun way to do this study, to kind of keep all of these in one place. Instead of a little journaling book, I decided to do them here. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. And I used different things, as you can see. Some of it was gel pens and lace doilies and just pretty paper, scrapbook paper. For the Lord has appeared of old unto me, saying, Yea, I have loved you with an everlasting love. With loving kindness I have drawn you. It's found in Jeremiah 31:3. Oops. And this one is actually a little flip up. And I just thought that was pretty. Of course, I used little stickers and things. It was made during the time that kids were home and grandkids were coming out from doing crafts, or gosh, I don't even know when I made this, but I remember that all these supplies were always out and all around, so might as well use them up. I love this one. It's so encouraging. I used an image that I found online. The Lord your God is in your midst, a mighty one who will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness and will quiet you by His love, and we will exalt over you with loud singing. Zephaniah 3:17. So here we have God sings over us. Sounds so comforting. And just fun things, images that I found online that I just thought were pretty. Printed them off. This banner over me is love. And I just loved all of these. A new commandment I give unto you, that you will love one another as I have loved you. They will know you are my disciples if you love. John 13:34 and 35. Just wow. Just wow. And again, I say this was a study, so I was really trying to grasp what he meant by love. It's not just feelings, but doing. He says, if you love me, keep my commandments. And Jesus gave us the best example of what that meant, to love the Father and to love other people. So I just wanted to I don't know, grasp it a little deeper and keep it where I can get them out and reread them and encourage myself. Find encouragement in the Scripture. And you can see I just used all kinds of things. Just use those fancy scissors. Back in the day, we used those for scrapbooking a lot. So some of the things I used in here was just for my scrapbooking supplies. Oops, sorry. So anyway, it says, therefore be imitators of God as beloved children and walk in love, just as Christ also loved you and gave himself up for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God as a fragrant aroma. When we give to one another and sacrifice to one another and put others before ourselves, I think that is the best way to show love. And it's really all about showing it, isn't it? Anyway, I thought that was a lot of fun to do. Now, this one here actually was not a candy box, although you could use a small candy box or a little gift box. I had a paper mache heart with a cord on it, so you could decorate the heart, paint it or whatever, and then hang it. But I used it as my base and just used cereal box cardboard to build the outside wall. It's a long strip of it, and use pink scrapbook paper around it and inside, and of course you see that I've got some sparkly pipe cleaners there, some old images of Valentines, some vintage Valentine images that I found online for free, and tried Graphics Fairy. They have a lot of really pretty ones on there. And then inside I have a paper doily, little heart one, and more those vintage images. Now, I had found in a thrift store, I think it was a store counter or something, and it was a miniature one, and it had, you know, this little tray here, and like I think there was towel, and just so many odd things, just random, but they were all Valentine themed. There was even tiny wrapping paper and stuff like that. So I pulled some of those off of it and put them in here, and added some more of my own things to just fill it up a little bit more. Some stickers and some of those vintage images shrunk down. And this little vase is like a wooden candle cup, and just put some things in it, some little flowers, and some beads are here with a flower in it. Now, this candy box, the top is actually just a puffy sticker that's kind of velvety, and I built a little bottom for it and the sides out of some scrap red paper, probably some packaging, and then put fingernail sticker on top, made it pretty. And I can't remember what I used in here. It might have been peppercorns painted or something. Made it look like little tiny chocolates. Anyway, but you could use a Valentine box to do something like that. Let me see if I can get this to focus again. There we go. Anyway, I just want to show you some ways that you can reuse those boxes and give you some ideas commemorating Valentine's Day in different ways. Anyway, thanks for coming for the tour, and I hope I'll see you again. Bye-bye, and God bless.